Check it out, yeah. Dirty area, dirty area, dirty area. Where's my sister? Where's my sister? Once for the brother.
Welcome to the Unspoken Truth podcast. My name is Breyden. I've got a special guest with me today. He's one of my good friends. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, my name's Matty.
Matty is Matty's a good buddy of mine. He's going to help me co-host a couple of episodes of the show. This will be his first podcast that he's ever done. So we're doing an audio episode first so he can get the drift. And then we're going to do a video one. And then, yeah. So are you excited to be here?
I'm excited and nervous, but yes, I am.
We've got a couple of topics that I want to talk about. And then today's episode is going to be about tops and bottoms. Do you know about that?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit? Great. So the Unspoken Truth, the podcast where we peel back the layers and say things that most people won't. We're diving into the ever-spicy, always controversial world of tops and bottoms. In life, in love, and maybe in bed. Maybe.
Mostly.
Light disclaimer, it's grown folks talk. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to dive right on into it. Tops, what do you consider, like, I think there's so many labels out there right now. You have tops, bottoms, verse bottoms, verse tops, fully verse. Like, can you explain what tops, bottoms, and verses are?
Okay, so I've newly come into the gay community, but it came out about a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so from my experience so far, for me, from my experience personally, I started off as a top, top only, because I was scared of bottom, and because I had a not so good experience my first time.
Yeah.
So it scared me away from it. So it's top only, and that label is just, you have to be this aggressive, dominate, take control, take the lead charge kind of guy.
Yeah.
And so it's just definitely this expectation to, I think, to perform. Mm-hmm. And the same thing for a bottom only, they have to be submissive and, take directives and orders and,
that was a question for me. Like, is being a bottom really about submission?
Well, see, I've come to find out, there's some bossy bottoms.
Yes, very much. Hand raised.
Which makes it all more fun.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Because for a while, like being, just top only, it's like it got kind of tiring and exhausting, always taking charge. And
sometimes you just want to bottom and be.
Yeah, just to kick back and enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
And so as I've, progressed, so I was, with someone, I was with a guy, and he was really gentle, really, in tune with me, and didn't rush things, so I tried bottoming again, and it was a really, really pleasurable moment.
I love that.
Especially in the shower.
I love shower sex.
And so, and since then I'm more verse, and depending who I'm with, there's not a lot as expectations, I think.
And I think you both get it. You both get off, or you both get what you want as well. You know what I'm saying? With a verse.
Yeah.
See, and I get that. Like, to go back to like he said, a top is somebody that is the inserter, and a bottom is the receiver. So top is going to be pitcher. A bottom is going to be receiver. So you have a whole bunch of, in the gay world, you have tops, bottoms, verses, then verse, top, verse, bottom. So verses is basically going to be giving and take it. Bottom's going to be taking it. Top's going to be giving it. And then you have the verse tops, which are like they give it and they rarely take it. And then you have a verse bottom, which is just a bottom.
Well, I've been with some recently. I was like maybe 2 months ago with I want to call him a greedy top. It was just about him.
Non-reciprocation?
None, actually, no. At the end of it, he was like, let me watch you jerk off. I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do with all this? Right. I could have just stayed home and watched the porn. Yeah. And do that. No, huge disappointment.
That sucks. Yeah. So a question for you. Why do you think people equate being a top with control?
I guess just because of the name itself. Mm-hmm. I think actually, I've heard through a good friend of mine, my best friend, he's telling me that, really more the bottom has control in the dynamics.
Yeah.
So I think, it's a stereotypical just trait that's associated with the word top.
Yes.
For, if you're a top, you're in control. And in a sense, you are, because you're kind of directing things.
Right.
Like holding them down, lightly choking them, bending them over the couch.
Fun times.
Right. So it looks like, the top is in control.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a misconception.
Okay. I understand. I get that. And I've heard that before, like the bottom being in control. Because of course, we love a good top. And I think also with top, the word aggressive comes out too. And some people automatically, that stereotype think that tops are aggressive. I've been with a top that just wanted to have sex. And it wasn't rough, it was just sex. Right. And it was good, because sometimes it's good just to have just sex.
Just some fun.
Just some fun. Like, I don't need you to ruin my world right now. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know why there's such a stereotype around that. Not all bottoms are submissive. You do have those bossy bottoms that are telling this top what to do.
I had one where, I guess because it was my first time, so it was new. It was a little awkward at first. I could get into it, and it was a good time. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got those bossy bottoms, those power bottoms they call them. They're telling you what to do, which is kind of cool sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like kind of takes the weight off of it, where, okay, you just do your thing.
Yeah.
Follow your instructions.
That part.
And get done,
Absolutely. I agree there, because I'm not, when I top, I'm not an aggressive top. I'm just not like that. But I love a good aggressive top, but I love a good top. But I also for me, topping, the reason I don't do it as much, I've probably topped more this year than I have in my entire life. But because I'm self-conscious about it, it takes me too long to come like that. That's and some people like that. Like, you can keep going. I'm out of air. I'm
about to have a hard time.
I'm dying here. But it's been fun. I do enjoy it. But I would say if when I top, I'm a top. I'm working on it. I'm not aggressive, not yet, but.
It takes practice.
Baby steps.
Not everyone likes, the aggressiveness either.
Right.
Some people I've been with some guys, they like the sensual touch, the gentle caressing, the gentle kissing.
Especially when it gives them goosebumps.
So not everyone exactly is into that aggressiveness.
Yes.
For me personally, I like to change things up. I don't like the same thing every time. It gets so monotonous.
Boring.
Just change it. It doesn't have to be, complete opposite either. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of rough play, like a little slap on the ass, a little bit of hair pulling, a little bit of nibbling.
Yeah.
Playing with the nipples.
Oh, my.
That's all it takes. It doesn't have to be anything like a huge, spectacle or a huge show or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you 1,000%. And then you also have, and with us talking about this, just for my listeners, we're not knocking anything, we're just being expressive about our views on things. That diving into the next thing, if this is what you like, that's all you. There are greedy bottoms out there, very, very greedy bottoms that don't reciprocate like the top. Like you were talking about the top that just didn't do anything. The bottom gets plowed, comes, and the top hasn't even come. It's okay, I'm done. And I'm like, what are you no, it's non-reciprocal and it's dumb. And then you have the other just big bottoms that'll take anything. Like you got a baseball bat or you've got a Coke can. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I haven't experienced that yet.
I have never taken anything like that. Only thing I've ever taken is a dick. Or a dildo. But you and I were talking about this the other day. There was a guy that I know that there are a couple and I messed around with them and they were into fisting. So for you guys that don't know what fisting is, that's basically putting a fist in somebody's ass. And so I did it to somebody. It freaked me out. I yanked my hand out and he's like, you're not supposed to do it that fast. You can fuck something up. And I'm like, well, the hand shouldn't be in the anus. So you do have a different layer of that. People take bigger things and objects, and to each their own. That's not me.
Yeah, definitely. There is a certain amount of inches that I can only take that goes past the point of feel good.
Yes.
And
it's like you're hitting something. Stop.
Right. It's like, it does not feel good anymore. We got to stop.
Yeah.
And so then I'll just suck him off. So that way he gets his nuts off. got to be considerate.
Right. Swallow or no swallow?
Swallow. It should be illegal not to. It's like cardinal sin.
Cardinal sin.
Not to.
Okay. No, I agree with you. Like, eat it up. I mean, sometimes, especially when they've had pineapples, it's sweeter if they've eaten pineapples or had pineapple juice. A little tidbit for you.
Yeah, I've heard about that, so I need to try.
Without saying too much. Anyways. So, we're going to have a real talk moment here. So, the purpose of the real talk moment is to have real vulnerability. Can you share a personal experience about when you bottomed the first time? Well, you already told that. You said that earlier. So, like, what about when you topped? Like, can you share a personal experience about that?
I was so nervous. I was just so nervous because coming from the straight world and everything, and you hear all these stereotypes and, why it's wrong, quote unquote, and this and that. And so I had to get over a lot of that. So I was extremely nervous. But the first guy I was with, that I taught, he was patient.
Yeah.
He understood.
Yeah.
It took a couple tries. But, after I'd say for me, the fourth or fifth time, it's like, okay, I breaking through those barriers personally and growing, literally and figuratively. It was fun, and, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just trying to, for me personally, trying to get through which was the hardest part.
And I think that's great that you have when you're – I think there's so much – because when you're with somebody for the first time, there's so much there when you move slow and enjoy the moment, I think it's a whole lot better rather than just going in a wham bam thank you moment. It's just like that was a first moment and you just blew through it in 10 minutes. Like, I think it's better when it's more sensual and it's slower when you're trying, especially when you're trying something new like that, or when you're with a partner, or when you're with a hookup and you're trying a toy or something. Go slow. That's my personal opinion on it.
So I'm glad you mentioned that because my first couple times was that ran 10 minute. Looking back, I think that I would have appreciated it more. I would have slowed down, taking my time. Getting to know the person, more personally.
Right.
Because I do notice, when I get to know someone on a personal level, it makes sex for me that much more fun and enjoyable.
The connection and
right. Of course, how this is just my personal opinion that grinder trap.
Yeah.
Quick and easy and instantaneous almost.
Yeah.
It was fun for a little bit, but after a while, me personally, I was just starting to feel empty, like an empty shell. Definitely tired of it,
It's repetitive and it's the same
questions, different people, but the same stuff over and over and over.
What's up?
So you top, you bottom, what are you into?
Yeah.
It's I wanted to go deeper. Once again, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, absolutely. And just getting to know somebody on that level. And like I said, the connect. I'm full. Have I hooked up? Absolutely. But I want to also get to know somebody. Have I just randomly hooked up with somebody and not known their name? Absolutely, I have. But I like to get to know the person a little bit more because the sex is better when there's chemistry there in any role that you're in. I think it's just, and then there's times when it's just a fuck. Okay, thanks.
Once just like I said, the monotony, it's fun. But when that became monotonous, it definitely, from my walk, that was definitely. I felt very, very empty inside, and I needed to stop doing it. It was damaging me emotionally, even to the point of spiritually. That's not how I'm designed. I'm designed to get to know someone. We're people.
Yes.
We're designed to have emotional connection, and I love it. I've got a friend of mine oh my God, I would have so much fun with him anytime, anywhere, whenever, and I just love it.
Yeah.
But like the randomness and stuff is just
it gets old so quick. And and sometimes while they're great, I'm not gonna knock the hookup apps. I'm not, because I've been there, I've used them. But sometimes, like you said, it's good to delete them and then take a break from it.
Yeah, I've been on a 2-month break, and honestly, I definitely feel a lot better. But like I said, there's people out there, they love that,
right?
And they get off on that. That's their thing, and I understand.
Yeah,
but for me, I just I can't.
I get that.
I can't do that all the time.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, to each their own. But just to wrap up with on the roles. So I just wanted to bring a little awareness, because I have a lot of girlfriends that ask, "What's the top? What's the bottom?" And I'm like, "What's a pitcher? What's a receiver?"
Kind of self-explanatory, but okay.
yeah. But just to go into that. But right now that we've got that taken care of, it's time for my favorite part of the show, where we get a little messy, a little bold, and we keep it all the way real. Are you ready?
I got you.
Yeah. So that's right. Here we go. The game part of the show. Yeah, I started this last 2 episodes, and I think it's very fun. Can't do anything on video right now because we're doing just audio, but the next episode that Maddie does with me, we're going to do another game where you see video, and it's going to be great. I can't wait. So, welcome to Top or Bottom Celebrity Edition, okay? No judgment, all vibes. We're talking energy, not anatomy.
Okay.
Just who's giving what, all right? So, here's how it works. I'll say a celebrity's name, and we decide to give them top, bottom, or switch energy. Switch. Ooh.
Okay.
Then we defend our answer in one line. No essays, no backing down. All right?
Hot.
Top? Okay. I agree. She's got like CEO energy. Mm-hmm. Like she runs everything, including
A$AP she could run. That would be
Harry Styles. Do you know who that is?
Bottom.
I would say switch, like between top and bottom. Like he has his moments, like soft boy outside, top energy in private.
I guess because, I'm more dominant, so when I see it, it's like, nah, I'm my bottom bitch.
Let's see here. Cardi B.
Top, 100%.
She runs it. Like, there ain't no way.
No. You can be surprised.
Yeah.
I've met a couple of people where you think, the way they act out in public? At work, in public, top. But in the bedroom, they want.
Oh, it's total
They want
dominance.
to be dominated.
Yeah.
They want to be told what to do, when to do it, and how. Those are the fun ones. Those are the ones that really surprise you.
I agree, 1,000%. Do you know who Bad Bunny is?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So Bad Bunny, he's a Latin artist.
Okay.
I think he gives switch energy, but he's also going to be doing he's doing the Super Bowl halftime show next year. It's what everybody is up in a roar about because they're like, he's not American. He's from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is America. Okay. All right. Let's see who else we got here. Kim Kardashian.
Switch.
Yeah, I agree. Switch because I feel like she likes to.
We know she likes the bottom.
Oh my God. In video record it.
God, that woman is so beautiful.
Kim?
Yes.
I mean, I can't knock her because I'm like, that's all fake. But
well, even before all the work.
Yeah.
Like,
okay,
she's a beautiful Armenian woman.
Yes.
Curvaceous, and I mean the art, a form like a natural
hourglass.
Yes, just there is something beautiful about it.
Yes. Tom Holland, he played Spider-Man.
Bottom
vibe all the way. Like he just bend over and like, come on, Maddie, Daddy.
Definitely bottom.
Oh, okay. This next one is he's a bottom. Ken.
Who?
Ken from Barbie and Ken.
Oh, Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, it's the Ryan Gosling.
No, switch.
Bottom.
Really?
I think bottom. Like, come on.
I could see him do both.
Yeah. Barbie. She gets top energy. I've been following this Barbie page that I'll send you guys. I'll put it on our page, and she is a cunt. Like she's like, get the fuck away from me, Ken. You didn't do that. I mean, I'll have to send it, and it just get the away from me.
I think switch. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. All right, let's see here. So, let me see. I'm reading my notes here for the show. Let's see. Do you have anybody that comes to mind when you think of celebrities? Christina Aguilera, 100%. And just especially because she's always.
For me, I think top for sure, Henry Cavill.
I think he could be switched. Like, I think he'd be a great Dom top.
It was more, I want him to be top. Honestly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That man is just gorgeous.
He is.
Like, I don't care who I'm with. Like, that is my celebrity where I love you, boo, but sorry.
That's your get out of jail free card.
That's right. A couple times.
Carrie Underwood.
Bottom.
I feel like she gives boss bitch vibes, but I can see that switch. Switch, yeah. Okay, my favorite. I love this man. Ricky Martin.
Switch.
So, yeah, I agree. I feel like he can give, take. Yeah, that's wow. Anyways, so that was fun. You passed. You got a passing score. Not that we were keeping score, but, you know, it is what it is.
10 out of 10, I hope.
I mean, 11 out of 10, but just like, shut up, Breyden. Anyways, so no matter the role, top or bottom, switch, everyone's got their own kind of power, and that's the unspoken truth, you know? So some of you guys wouldn't – I'm going to post some pictures onto the Instagram page, and you can tell me what you think, top, bottom, switch. We want to hear it. So make sure you head to our Instagram page. It's going to be at Unspoken Dallas. That's going to be as well on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and then unspokendallas.com. And just remember, roles or energy, whatever you are, own it. Like every part of it. That's the unspoken truth. So, and then thanks for playing that game with me.
Yeah, it was fun. You said something, I just got an idea in my head.
So that's going to wrap up this episode. I also wanted to let everybody know that our merch shop is open. So you can definitely go get your hats, T-shirts, tank tops, phone cases. There's more stuff to come. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, this was a really fun episode. I think that Maddie did really great. I want to know what you guys thought. Make sure to leave it in the comments for me. Don't be ugly or I'll delete you and block you. But, I mean, after you see Maddie –
constructive criticism is definitely welcome.
Very much true. But after you see him, he's like a muscle daddy. It's great. I love it.
Appreciate that.
Yes. And he's a personal trainer. He could train you, like massage therapist. Yeah. And he works in maintenance, so he can fix your – he can do some handyman work. I can attest to that. 5-star review. Anyways, Maddie, thank you for being on the show. It's been really, really fun. I think that you're a natural at this. I can't wait to dive into the camera episode.
A little nervous still, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think you did honestly, you did amazing. No stuttering, no like blank moments, no nothing. I've had people on before and like, well, and I'm like, okay. So, and I have to do a lot of editing to delete it, but
we did talk about some of my favorite subjects, topping and bottoming.
Yes.
So
there's a whole lot more coming up too that we're going to talk about, and like I said, I think that he's laughing. I think it's going to be great. I'm super excited about it. But thank you guys for listening. Thanks for everything, guys, the support, all of it. You've been with us now. It's almost been a year. It's been over a year, about a year and a month. The Unspoken, it's a year and a month old. So, again, thank you for listening to us. Make sure to check out our socials at Unspoken Dallas and then our website, unspokendallas.com. I love you. Have a great night, day, wherever you are. Appreciate you. Thank you, Maddie.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Spoken Truth Podcast is sponsored by Breyden Media and recorded right here in the vibrant city of Dallas. Executive producers, Breyden Marcus and Cody Barnett. Content co-producer, Randy Parks. Thank you for listening. For more episodes, show notes, and exclusive content, be sure to check out our website at unspokendallas.com. Until next time, keep seeking the truth, and remember, sometimes the things left unsaid are the most important of all.